Yo, what's up guys, Schady here, not coach of Bayern Munich for once, and welcome to the Pokemon Draft World Cup. This is the first game. Now if you don't know what this is, you probably saw the trailer that went up on my channel and every I think 15 other channels, if I'm not stupid, was all spammed at the same time, barring, you know, some people being stupid like Mono. And in that trailer there was a thing that told you, hey, go to RhyQuinn's channel and on the 8th and then check for the stuff and the thing. So if you haven't seen a video of RhyQuinn explaining what this whole shabam is, then I'll put that link in the description below. It's going to be the first link, hopefully, if I don't forget, so you can click on that and actually get a proper explanation of what this is, because I'm way too lazy. I'm also bad at explaining it, and Ryan did an amazing job. He deserves all the love in the world for this. So but a short summary, it's a draft tournament based on the Football World Cup. We're not going to be representing our teams, instead we're going to be representing our countries, which is not a thing I like to do. If you know me, then I'm everything but a patriot. But, you know, I can win things occasionally, so... Occasionally? Potentially, that's the word. And also, if I win this, I get to call myself the Pokemon Draft World Champion. That's like the coolest thing ever. It's like, you know... So yeah, that's that. And you should also see the two drafts of me and my first opponent on screen right about now. My group, by the way, I should say that, consists of Travis D1, the PDWC champion, so we can get revenge on him potentially. He was representing Australia, of course. Bluesy, the Edinburgh Nite. He's representing Scotland, if I'm not completely stupid. Everything else wouldn't make sense because he's Scottish, so, you know. And last but not least, my good friend Schroomraver, so another PPL member there. He's not representing England, even though he's like the most English person in history. He's representing Wales, because he's also a Wales person, so, you know, he's Welsh, but a Wales person sounds better. So yeah, those are my three people in the group that I'm going to have to play. The first two of each group advance into knockout stages, so we play everyone once, and yeah, that's how this shit works. So first match is against Shroom. So you know, unlike the usual, we play at the end of the season, or near the end of the season at least. We play at the start of the first game, so that's really fun. And as you can see on screen, actually my draft first, I'm all over the place. I was first overall, and it's a budget draft with 80 points based on the PPL system. Well, it's exactly the PPL system, just with 80 points for 7 Pokemon. I had first overall. I got Megalovania, Slowking, Crocodile, Superior, Fortress, Bravery, and Gorbis. So a bunch of cool stuff that I never used, plus Megalop and Crocodile. Also Fortress is there. So at the end of the draft, I was like, what do I want with Bravery? Like, I want Bravery because I want a ground immunity, and then I was like, you know what? Fuck it, Gorbis. Let me Baton Pass Shell Smash into Megalovania. How fun will that be? Because I'm a very skilled Pokemon player, so I use those tactics to win. You know, not super serious, but you know, it's fun. Also, I like Gorbis. It's kind of a cool thing. So now let's get into team. Shroom decided to draft, and it's absolutely disgusting. It is actually really strong. He drafted Mega Sableye, Cresselia, it's already fucking gross, Lucario, Thundee, Skuntank, Taurus, and Shuckle. So that's actually a really, really strong team. Couple things to note is that he doesn't have a water resist, and that's good. That's really good. I have two things that could potentially speed this entire team, bring Superior and of course Megalopony. Lucario is a massive threat. Thundee is a massive threat. Everything else I can deal with. Cresselia is annoying, but it's not that much of a problem, honestly, because it's a Cresselia. You can deal with that thing relatively easily. No matter what people say about how stupid it is and stuff, it is, but it's just very manageable. So yeah, yeah, no water resist is interesting to note. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get to the team I'm bringing. First up, we have Grand Snack. The Superior with the left, it was Contrary, of course. Leaf Storm, Taunt, Synthesis, and Giga Drain. Max HP, 164 Speed F, and 92 in Speed with a timid nature. I'm really excited to use Superior. I love the thing. I didn't think I'd ever say that, but I actually really like this Pokemon. This thing is designed to set up on things like Cresselia, to check the Thundee, and also, of course, set up on Shuckle, because Shuckle is a little bitch. I can also set up on Mega Sableye with the incredible bulk investment that I have, plus Synthesis and Giga Drain, you know, that kind of thing. So I can pretty much boost up against this team really freely and then clean up late game. This is going to be my main win condition. Chip damage on Skuntank, and that's pretty much all I need. You know, if I can boost up properly, I guess some chip on Lucario and Thundee would be nice. Rocks for Thundee should be enough, and then Lucario, maybe a Life Orb hit or two. and then we'll be in the clear, and then Superior can just kind of sweep. I don't remember what speed investment was for. Was also something 313. I don't remember. I don't remember. Was it a Lucario or Thorny I could think, but I'm not gonna think right now because thinking is not my strong suit now because it's late. So yeah, the thing sets up on Cresselia with Taunt and the bulk and the Synthesis and the Leaf Storms and the Giga Drains, and yeah, it sets up on this fast stuff and then can clean like it's really strong against the team and I love it. Next up, of course, I have to bring mine the Megalovania. With the Lopunite Scrappy, Drain Punch, Return, Sub, and Agility. Max Attack, Adamant, 180 Speed, and 76 in HP. That speed is enough to outspeed Taurus. Yeah, there's no Scarf Word Speed. So yeah, this was just for Taurus, which is 350. So, because it's base 110 and stuff. So, this thing is... The reason I'm bringing Agility is because he's gonna have a Scarfer, so I was like, let me just Agility on his face and see how that works. I don't know. So Sub is to Sub on switches. I could have had Toxic on this, but I have other ways of dealing with Crest, so I figured this would be more helpful in the long run. Drain Punch for recovery, and killing Lucario, Mega Sableye, of course, that much is obvious. And Return for Stab and stuff. Pretty self-explanatory. And then to potentially aid that, we have Urziel, the Gorbis, because it's only there to pass, much like Urziel. It's a really funny name. Also, the eyes are fucking weird, just like Urziel, so it's a great nickname, I know, thank you. So, we have a White Herbarian with Hydration, of course, Shell Smash, Surf, Sub, and Baton Pass. Now, the plan with this isn't actually to Baton Pass, I just wanted to sweep with the thing. The option of Baton Passing is nice, but he doesn't have a Water Resist, so I didn't need that move. I wanted Sub to avoid status from Sableye and Cress, and then of course wanted Shell Smash and Surf. Now, you know, I expect Cress to have T-Wave, so I can sell on that, and then Shell Smash, and then we'll have a jolly old fun time. Baton Pass is just there like a last ditch effort. It's like also just like a filler move. Can get game momentum with that if I haven't set up yet, or I can just pass boost into Lop, Crook, Bravery, or even Superior. So that's really spicy. I guess Slowking potentially, but very unlikely. So yeah, max HP was there for a reason. I don't remember what it was though. I wanted max HP for some reason because it does something. It allows me to lift something. I forgot. But then I speed to outspeed some Scarfrite +2, and then we'll go to town. That's, yeah, I don't remember. I built this ages ago, so I'm really sorry. Next up we have Crocodile, 20 Kors. Get it? Because I'm representing Germany. He's a German football player. It's genius. With the Trouble Berry, Intimidate as the ability, Earthquake, Stealth Rock, Knockoff, and Taunt. With enough speed to outspeed Lucario. The Trouble Berry is there for Thorny-T's Focus Blast if he packs that, as well of course for the Lucario if he is Scarf, because I'm expecting Scarf Lucario because it kind of runs through my team as soon as Fortress and Slowking are either weakened or gone in Slowking's case. You know, in general he needs to chip down to my team, but it does a ton of work and it's not fun to face. So, or even Agility variant, even then I can live a hit with the Trouble Berry, so that's fine. Taunt is there to shut down Crest. Also, if he switches in Sableye before it Megas, I can taunt that, and that's nice. I can also help. That also helps against Chuckle. I can prevent the Skuntank from defogging, which is nice if I feel like that's a necessity. And then just dual stab to hit hard. It's pretty self-explanatory. That's, yeah. Let's move on. Next up, we have worse Rufflet to Bravery because it's a worse Rufflet. It's self-explanatory, but it's not quite as amazing as Rufflet, but still pretty neat. With the Choice Scarf, defined as the ability Brave Bird, Return, U-Turn, and Defog. Max Attack Adamant with 152 speed and 104 HP. That speed is just to outspeed his potential Scarfers. No, not his potential Scarfers, his fastest thing, which is Taurus, and I think maybe no, just yeah, that's it. So, reasons for this: it hits hard. His only flying resist is Thorny-T, so if I can weaken the Crest, I can kind of go to town with the thing, so that's cool. It's a good lane game win con after these things just kind of weaken his team. Like the plan is just to punch things in until one of these monsters even can it's the same word, what am I saying? Can break through his team. And yeah. And last but not least we have Matazaka, because it's slow, get it, and defensive. It's great. Pair Matazaka. With the Welcome Berry regenerated as really Scald, Slack Off, Ice Beam, and Calm Mind. Just another win con. So we have 6 win cons this week because that's how we roll in tournaments. The thing actually does a ton of work to see him. As I said, he does not have a water resist. Ice Beam is just there to hit the Thorny-T harder. Because I have the Welcome Berries, I can live a hit. I can get huge damage off on the thing, and then, you know, everything will be fine and dandy, hopefully. especially if we get up a couple Calm Minds. The thing can actually sweep his team relatively easily. So yeah, that's the team. I'm just gonna pause and we'll get right into the first game of the Pokemon Draft World Cup. I hope you're excited. Okay, so we're at the very first game of the PDWC, and as you can see, Shroom elected to bring everything barring the Taurus, or he elected not to bring Taurus, I guess. Obviously, he's gonna bring everything else. He kinda has to bring 6 Pokemon. So, you know, glad to not see Taurus, because that could be a little bit of a threat late game for sure. I don't have a normal resist. Even if I brought one, it's Fortress, so it doesn't want to take a Fire Blast from a Sheer Force Taurus. Yeah. That's that. So I'm actually just gonna lead with my Gorbis because I'm expecting either Shuckle or Mega Sableye to lead. Probably not Mega Sableye, but like Crest or Shuckle to lead. Potentially even Lucario, and I can take a hit from Lucario and get damage off on it, and that will be fine. So yeah, expecting him to basically counter lead my Megalovania with either Crest or Lucario, or just lead with Shuckle and get up Sticky Web. That's also an option. But I didn't think Shuckle would come because this guy is just sitting here. Like, I have Contrary, I get a speed boost from my fucking Sticky Web. So I didn't expect that too much, but, you know, if he does have that, or just trying to get up rocks and stuff like that, then he can live with that. And even if he does leave with Mega Sableye, even though I do have a Megalovania, which is like the most obvious in history, then Gorbis deals with that, so I'm just going to put this to normal, and then we'll start right up with the game. So he does leave the Mega Sableye, which I don't agree with, but it works out for me, because turn 1, I'm going to be that guy, and click Shell Smash. Now, why am I doing this? I'm not expecting to sweep at this point at all. What I'm trying to do is just weaken his team. If we can weaken this Mega Sableye, potentially weaken the Crest if he goes into it afterwards, then my team has a lot more fun. That's the whole point of this team, is a hyper-offensive team. So, knowing that he can't really touch me since I have massive bulk invest, I'm just going to Shell Smash again. He goes for the low sweep. That is a crit and a 31%. That crit's a little annoying because now I'm in E-speed range for Lucario, which otherwise I might not have been. So I'm just going to go for Surf, crit him, and kill him. So Gorbis gets the first kill of the tournament. He brings in Lucario next, and that's probably going to kill me with E-speed or B-Sage. But he doesn't have E-speed and he isn't Sash. So Lucario goes down and Gorbis is inside. It's turn 1 setup works. Low ladder people, you were always right. All along. So he brings out Nubs. Shout out to MBZ, his Shuckle, and it of course has the Sturdy, which kind of saves his butt here from getting swept. And he sets up Sticky Web, which I have a superior, I still don't understand, but, you know, Shroom probably wasn't really thinking when building his team. So, this turn, I'm going to click with Tom Pass because it's my safest way of winning, essentially, at this point. I don't have to waste differential or something. Things happen. Decisions were regretted. Nice. So, I'm just going to pass it to Crocodile because that literally just wins. Like, this dies, and this dies, while Megalovania probably couldn't kill Cress, and Superior, you know, probably couldn't kill Skuntank. So, yeah, Crook just comes in, gets the all-important Intimidate off on the Shuckle, and he just sets up Stealth Rock. He doesn't care. He set up the hazards, so hoping I would die to the burn there, but of course I'm packing the Smash. I'm just going to knock him off, get rid of the lefties, and this is going to be the game. So, yeah, he brings out Walking Like Hawking, and that's not going to take a +4 knockoff, and it's just going to drop. With the Cheetah Barrier, which is a pretty nice one. It was probably an agility variant. Then he brings out For Duck's Sake, the Crest, which is a great nickname by the way, and that also just drops to the knockoff. And last but not least, I am unfortunately gonna have to kill the Skuntank. Okay. In fact, we were on call, I think, and it was like, yo, don't kill me. I was like, okay, sure, if you don't kill me. So it went for rocks, went for default, gets amazing plays, and that's the game. 11 turns of highly competitive Pokemon. Yeah, we start off with a 6-0 against Shroom. Did Shroom particularly care about this match? Probably not. Is it a 6-0 against him anyway? Fuck yeah, it is. So hey, I can always have that to talk about whenever we feel like shit talking. So Team Builder is like 3 times as long as the actual battle, but you know that these things happen. So yeah, GG Shroom, I suppose. If you somehow haven't checked out Shroom, make sure to check his link out in the description below. All coaches' links will be there, so if you want to follow this beautiful World Cup, then make sure to check their links out. As well as RhyQuinn, who's not participating, but he's hosting the whole thing, and you should check him out. He's a lovely guy. He came up with this beautiful idea to finish off Gen 6 draft format, so that's cool. And I should sleep, but I probably should record more videos as well, so, and render this and edit this and fuck my life. Anyway, thank you all for watching. There's not much to say about the game, so I'm not going to ask you for your opinions, but leave a like, leave a comment, leave some nudes. I will appreciate all 3 of those, and hopefully see you guys next time. Goodbye.